Hey, it's Dave. It's December. It's the end of the year. Did that not go by fast? Like, super fast? Like, it's the end of the year, everyone. You and I are facing 2025 in a few weeks. Like, we have, like, holiday planning for those that do Christmas or whatever holiday planning. You got gifts to buy, food to eat, traveling. Ugh. You gotta, like, pretend you like your family over the holidays. You know, the family that didn't talk to you all year, and now you gotta pretend you're close. You know that kind of thing. Now you got your kids thinking that they deserve everything in life, and you gotta come up with money you don't have to buy stuff you don't want to buy. Oh, December. On MasterCard, on Visa, on Dasher, on Dancer, right? Yeah. Our whole life is wrapped around this little card, little piece of plastic, and it's going to get really warm in the next few weeks as we buy all these things and get ready for holidays. So my wish for you at the end of this year, 2024, is that you have an amazing time with your family. And if you could just squeeze a little bit of time for me, I know, I'm very needy. I'm always asking you for something. I'm always asking you to promote your show. I don't know. Maybe I should stop asking you to promote your show. Last month, we had Bill Monty. Thank you, Bill. You're awesome. Bill responded to the question of the month, and that was it. Just Bill. So, I know there's more than just Bill that listens to the show. And I know that there's more than just Bill who has a podcast. So I'm asking you, listening right now, you, to participate. That means actually doing the thing. And what is the thing, Dave? The thing is answering the question of the month, telling me your name, because I want to know who I'm listening to here. I want to know the name of your podcast. Because you have a podcast and you want to tell people about it, right? You want people to listen, or do you not want people to listen to your show? Because everyone I talk to in podcasting is like, Dave, nobody listens to my podcast. I get 3 listens. How do I get more? How about respond to the question of the month and tell people about your show? So that over the holidays, when we're trying to hide from Uncle Stan in all of his inappropriate jokes, we can go off into another room and listen to your podcast. The perfect time to get in front of people. Don't stop podcasting in December because you're like, well, everyone's busy. Who cares about podcasting? How about all the people who don't celebrate Christmas? Did you forget that there are other places in the world that don't have Christmas trees and Santa Claus and candy cane cookies? I love candy cane cookies. I love them. There is a big world out there, and you can be a part of it. Answer the question of the month for December. Tell me your name of your show, and answer the question of the month, which simply is, what was your favorite podcast episode from your show in 2024? The episode that did the best response, the most comments, the one that was so much fun to do, the best interview that you did, the best solo episode you did. There's something about this episode that makes you smile. You're so proud of it. You're so happy with it. And you want the world to know. I want to get all of your best episodes from everyone that participates, in addition to Bill. Everyone who participates in the question of the month, I want to combine them all together, put them in the show notes so everyone can go listen to your best episode. Okay? So what was your best episode? Best is relative to whatever you want to use as a measuring stick. Again, best guest, best interview, best solo episode, funniest episode, longest episode, shortest episode, best results, best feedback, most reviews. Whatever you want. I want to hear your best of the best. Simply the best, better than all the rest. As the song goes, I want to know what your best is for your podcast in 2024. Please send me a link to your episode with the best of the best. You can email me through HowToPodcast.ca. You can explain it through an audio message on my SpeakPipe on HowToPodcast.ca. I'm going to combine all of the Responses, plural, everyone. Responses, plural. Bill and everyone else, including you, that are going to respond to the question of the month and tell me your name, the name of your show, and what was your favorite podcast episode on your show this year. And if you're looking at the title of this episode and you're like, Dave, you spelled favorite wrong. No, I didn't. We live in Canada, and that's how we put U's all over the place. So that is the correct spelling in Canada, by the way. Just in case you're like, oh, Dave made a mistake. Nope. That's how we spell it here in Canada. So, favorite with a U, because you are my favorite. Oh, see what I did there? Okay. HowToPodcast.ca, your name, the name of your show, and what was your favorite podcast episode on your show this year? Again, favorite can mean anything to anyone. So I'm curious, and I want to come listen to your favorite episode from your podcast, not someone else's, your podcast in 2024. And now if you're like, well, Dave, I don't have a show yet. Well, you're in the right spot at the How to Podcast series, and B, then share someone else's podcast episode that you love. But tell us about your show. What do you love about your idea? What are you working on? And when can we expect to press play on your podcast in 2025? Tell us at HowToPodcast.ca. Happy December. Stay sane. Be kind to people. When you get into the store and there's a long lineup, it's a perfect time to pull out your phone and listen to a back episode of How to Podcast on your phone while you stand patiently in line waiting to pay for all the stuff you're buying. Relax. Let podcasting take you away in December. And I can't wait to have your responses for the question of the month. December 2024. What's your favorite podcast episode on your show this year? Respond at HowToPodcast.ca. Take care. Talk soon. See ya.